Yo, what up, y'all? I want to show y'all something real quick. I just want to do this to prove that Maino and Meek Mills, they never really loved Pop Smoke like that. Look, this is Maino Instagram right here, right? So now on Maino Instagram, you see he posted up some pictures of Pop Smoke, right? Right before Pop Smoke died, right before his two pictures he posted before Pop Smoke, what did he post? Tag an artist. Let's look at this post and see what it say. Tagging artists who work in DM me or at the real big trail. So that's not me making this up. This is really Maino on his Instagram. You can go look it up on his Instagram for yourself. So he's talking about tag an artist who's working, right? But he talking about tag an artist who's working. But look, he posts that right before he posted two pictures of Pop Smoke. So you mean to tell me you in the club with Pop Smoke standing right next to him? That's Maino right there, red hoodie, I think. Jumping up. Almost you 40 years old, Maino, and jumping up like you 16 in the club trying to relate to teenagers. But that ain't even what I'm mad at. The thing would get me upset is why when Pop Smoke die, you talking about tag a artist who's working, you looking for new artists. So is this how the industry works? They like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Because I'm not saying that Manos was behind Pop Smoke death, but I'm saying we got to look into this. Is he a puppet master? Is what I'm really trying to say. Because let's look into this and dissect it for real. Like all jokes aside, you running around talking about tag a artist, Mano. Pop Smoke just died. So you mean to tell me you from Brooklyn, you supposed to have love from these young dudes this is why the dude who came out and said I merely rock on any block, this why you don't see him around no more. You don't see him making music. You don't see him mingling with Casanova and all of these rappers because he started realizing this industry is fake. What they doing is basically sacrificing people. So he said, let me get away farther. Let me get as far away as possible as I can from all of these fake robot bots. You know what I'm saying? They robots. So this is how it happened. Look, Casanova come up. It's always a dude like Maino, like the illest dude in Nebraska. I don't like that dude. I'm gonna drop a dime on him. I'm snitching. That's Maino right there. What? You said Pop Smoke just did 1,000,000 views? I'm snitching. Then he go tell his slave master, yo, this kid Pop Smoke, we got to do something about this kid. He's selling millions of records. I went to the club in Best Style the other night. He had the whole club packed, everybody singing his lyrics. I didn't even know his song came out, but everybody singing his lyrics. And they don't even know two words off of my song. I just did, and I did 6ix9ine. Why ain't nobody listening to my song? How come everybody want to hear Pop Smoke? This is what Maino be telling his slave master. So you got to look at it like this because Maino he's like a struggling artist, been trying to make music for 40 years. Now he's 40 years old, running around with 19-year-old dudes like Pop Smoke in the club, jumping up like this, like a motherfucking donkey. Excuse my language, but I gotta get I gotta get serious on this. So the thing is, Pop Smoke get on. He's shining. He doing this thing. He coming up. He's doing this little dance. Hey, hey, hey. He doing this thing. Next thing you know, Maino chewing on a banana. I'ma drop a dime on this ninja. So he go to his slave master. Yo, Pop Smoke coming up. He doing all this. He got all these records. He wearing all the new clothes. And I don't know how he then came up so quick because I never heard of him. And What can we do to stop this? Slave master say, let's set him up and act like he stole a car. Let's get somebody to offer him a Rolls Royce just to be in his video. And then when he get the Rolls Royce, let's say he tried to steal it. They knew what they was going to do. That whole Rolls Royce thing was a setup. Maino could have been behind it all. Because it's usually the people that's in your circle who know the most about you. These dudes in the club with you in the circle smiling all in your face when your song come on, but they really hate. And if you look close to dudes, like you can see horns popping out their head because they don't have love in their heart. And then like when we see that, right? We see Maino do all that, right? So now we start looking at this thing a little more serious. Cause now it's like, all right, Pop Smoke die. But soon as Pop Smoke die, you got Maino talking about tag a artist. Tag a artist? What you mean tag a artist? Pop Smoke just died. So you looking for the next artist to sacrifice? Is that what's going on now? Pop Smoke ain't even get dropped in the ground yet. He ain't even get buried in the dirt. He ain't even dig 6 feet yet. And you talking about tag a artist? So the next artist that come up, you could be in the club dancing when the song come on the same way you did the Pop Smoke. And when he died, you say tag an artist? He ain't saying nothing how he really loved Pop Smoke or how he had, good times with him, or he remember this, or he remember him from being, like he ain't sharing no good memories. Just tag a new artist. You showed two little pictures of him, one video when y'all was in the club, and then another picture saying this is not supposed to happen. It's too soon. But you already looking for a new artist. How come you ain't going back to go work with 2 Millie? He's from Best Eye. He's from Nano's neighborhood. I Millie rock on any block. You're not helping with him because he really seen through the smoke and mirrors and seen that all y'all dudes like Maino, Jim Jones, 50 Cent, I don't care who it is in the industry is really fake, and y'all working for the Boule. Puff Daddy, all these dudes working for the Boule. So that's why you could see Maino back in the days doing videos, driving in Phantoms and all that. But the dudes he came in the game with, where they at? Where Lucky the Don? Where Push Montana? Where Mouse at? I think Mouse still locked up, but do you see what I'm saying? These dudes ain't stand up. They cowards, man. And that's just something like it's gonna take a while for some of y'all to see. But if you really look deep and just take us day or take a second, take a few hours to just sit back and meditate and just really think about all this stuff. I'm not speaking out of anger. Mano never did me wrong. I never did no business with him. He don't owe me nothing. So why would I, you know what I mean? I'm just showing you that these are the players. These are people who's out in the face doing all of this Sam Rothstein. Too much flossing, too much Sam Rothstein. Now, why is it the popular artists in the world, Mano all in the club with him when his song come on and dancing, doing the dances? Soon as he die, you talking about tag an artist who's working. Mano, you're not even a manager. You don't even have a record deal. How can you talk about tag an artist and you don't even have enough relatively, you're not even respected and you're not even relevant enough in the game to break a new artist. When that dude came out with I Millie Rock on any block, we ain't hear nothing about Mano breaking his artist or Mano getting them put on. Even though I'm not saying that Mano can't help people and do stuff behind the scenes that nobody won't even hear about, and it'll be Mano who helped the artist. I'm not saying that because he can do that. He is relevant, but at the same time, if we ain't hearing your name, if you ain't signing people like Lil Uzi Vert when the label was trying to stop him from making music and everything he put out, everything he been working for, they telling him it's not good. It's not good. Lil Uzi Vert been making music for 5 years. They ain't put out his album. Jay-Z took him off the label and helped him out and helped his career a little bit. But it's gonna be some stuff behind that because anybody that give you something, you're gonna have to pay it back, and you might not have to pay it back the way they gave it to you. It might be a whole nother way that you don't even imagine that you're gonna have to pay it back. And that's where the tricks and the witchcraft and the evil stuff come on in this rap game. You know what I'm saying? These rappers don't know that when they get into a contract or they get like a favor from somebody, you're signing your life away, really. You know what I'm saying? It's just like in real life. If somebody buy you a car and say, "Here, I'm gonna give you this car, it's gonna be a gift," and they say you're gonna have to pay me back, but we'll figure out a way that you could pay me back, you don't know what's gonna happen. That's a bad situation to put yourself in. If you don't know that person and it ain't somebody you knew your whole life and they saying, "Yo, I'm giving you a gift," then don't take it. Why would you take a gift from a stranger? He could be a child molester and he trying to set you up to do something crazy. You get what I'm saying? And that's what half of these record labels are. I look at all of these record labels like child molesters because all they do is they find children that's too young enough to know about the business and the industry and contracts and all that, sign them up for a record label and molest their rights and stuff like that. That's a child molester. And you ain't got to be a sex. You ain't got to do sexual things to molest them. You molesting their mind. So that's how I look at all these record labels. Y'all could be trying to promote these evil people in the industry, but I'm not falling for it. You know what I'm saying? I know the difference between entertainment and real life, and I know the difference between hip hop, good music or songs that change people's lives or have an impact on people's lives, or people who just make music to try to make a living and stuff. It's different when you making songs to change people's lives or you making songs to just make a living. It's a big difference between that. And these are the artists that really kind of got pure hearts. When you hear artists really putting his time and energy into making an effective song that have an impact and hit people's heart, and every song that they start to make, you seeing a message in a song. These are the artists that not really doing it for the fame or the materialistic stuff. They're gonna get it because of the hard work they put in, like a J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. So I hope this video was inspirational. I hope we woke some people up with this video, with this message in here. And we're gonna come back with some more content. I just had to go through that and cover that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back shortly. Peace and love.